Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. It is hard to believe that there are only 3 games left in the National Football League. And Conference Championship Sunday is my favorite week of the NFL season. I will have some predictions a little later in the week. 2 weeks ago, I did have a video called Long-Term Lesson Plan where I went over the packs I would be opening the next 3 weeks. So, Conference Championship Week, we're going to divide up this Fanatics exclusive mega box. I think it'll be 2 packs today. And then we'll sprinkle in a few other things as well. I went to the Blackhawks game yesterday, so I have some hockey cards to open. Tomorrow we do have Tuesday, a mailbag eBay purchase to show. On Wednesday, we're going to include the rest of that select pack that we had. I think Thursday I'm hoping to have some Mosaic, a hanger pack, and Friday we'll go big game hunting as always. All right, class is in session. Let's get into this Fanatics exclusive. We could get a downtown here. We should also have either an auto or a mem in here as well. So let's see. I'm just going to pick 2 random packs, take these 2 on the top. Wouldn't it be something if we pulled a downtown and our auto today? Let's see. Hopefully you did enjoy the football over the weekend. We actually have our mem card in here today. There could be an auto in there as well. Mem and an auto. J.J. Watt and Gummy Brown, rookie phenom. So we have pulled the Justin Fields in this one before. Some other good ones, Trevor Lawrence, definitely not the one that we're looking for, Khalil Herbert. So got that out of the way. Maybe we'll get an auto, or not the auto, but our downtown in this box as well. All right, let's see. What do we got? Darius Slayton, Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco, Terrence Marshall. I am going to kind of, during the week, separate my cards into the teams that are left in the playoffs to maybe help me with my predictions. So my neighbor and I, we went to the Blackhawks game yesterday. This one's got Patrick Kane on there, so I'm going to open that up. And a good friend of mine who we've gone to the Notre Dame game together as well. And he said, if you don't mind, I have a good spot for us to park. So I went to where he wanted to go park, and it was on the other side of the stadium that I normally park in. And he said, when we leave, we're going to get out of here really quick. And when we're leaving, say, go out the back side of the lot. We went down this alley. I had never gotten home faster from a game in my life. Kelly Parker, or Parker Kelly. I'll be honest, I'm going to have to go through these cards a little bit later on just to see who I do have. I know the Young Guns are some of the cards that you're looking for, but I'm going to have to go through to see who is who a little bit later on. I had a hard time with the Hawks roster yesterday. When I was a kid, I remember watching Seth Jones. I remember watching, or actually listening to games on the radio with my dad because Blackhawks home games were not televised. Crazy thing. And Brendan Saad, he was a good Blackhawk for a while. And when those home games were not televised as a kid, you know, that kind of stunk. But when they traded Jeremy Roenick, my favorite player, it took me a while to come back to being a Blackhawks fan. Of course, winning the Cup in 2010 made it easy. So I got these in the dollar bin, each one of these. But Top Stadium Club Hockey, 1991. I think some of my viewers may not have been alive in 1991, but I'm pretty excited for this year. Stadium Club is an awesome product, but this does take me back to my childhood. Hopefully we can get this thing undone. Here we go. Come on out of here. So some of these players I may actually know them. All right, stuff is sticking together here. This is what you get the older products. Dave Manson, do you remember he was a fighter back in the day? I got to peel them apart here. Dave Manson, Claude Lemieux. All right. Greg Gilbert, I'll kind of separate those a little bit later on. Mike Hartman, John Casey, goaltender, Minnesota North Stars, Oh, yeah, it's on the back of this card. All right, very cool. Brandon Trotter. Scott Stevens and Brett Hall. Bobby Hall, his dad was a famous Chicago Blackhawk, and there were always rumors of the Hawks trading for Brett Hall, and it never did come to fruition. All right, we got a lot of football coming this week. Thanks for watching. Class is dismissed.